Hey, what's up guys? I am back with another video. Hope everyone is doing well. This is going to be a general reading for Scorpio. So I just going to apologize now, Scorpio, for any background noise, okay, in advance. And if you're new, welcome to Casual Tarot. I have a funny story for you, Scorpio. It's not that funny, but it is, okay? And just remember it's a big world, so it is general, and this is definitely not professional advice. You do what you want. And I sound a little stuffy. I apologize for that too. Now, Scorpio, guess what? I was already doing your reading. Okay. And then I realized I wasn't recording it. Okay. So yeah, I'm in the middle of it. So I'm gonna have to go through these cards quickly. They're already out for you. Okay. I say quickly because I don't want to forget what I was saying. Okay. So you have hostilities in reverse. Okay. You have the magician in the mirror upright. You have the appreciation that came in sideways, but I put it upright. Okay. These are your top and bottom cards. You have adjacent possibilities in reverse. Okay. And you have cornucopia in reverse. So something recently happened where you needed to defend yourself. Okay. Don't get me wrong. It's over. I do feel like for some of you, it was a victory, even though you're still kind of shocked by it. I do feel in the future, you should really say what's on your mind and make sure that you always defend yourself. And I say that because what I was sensing also is that you were also biting your tongue a lot. Okay. And this can come up when you need to defend yourself. Okay. Against, whatever accusations, whatever it is. Okay. Whatever is targeting you. Okay. In some way. This is over, but I feel like you're still healing from it. And it's a new chapter where you have the opportunity to start over and to do great things. Okay. But you need to see that for yourself. Continue to heal, but don't cut yourself short here. Okay. You have the appreciation. I fully appreciate this new beginning that is happening for you because it's giving you a lot of room to grow in a lot of ways. Okay. She's focused on that one rose, but yet she has a whole field. Okay. Make sure that you explore your options. Make sure you expand. Don't focus on one thing. And there is something I feel like, I was saying it before that it's almost like you don't know how to do something. There's something you want to achieve or you want to do, but you're not sure how. But I feel like you have everything you need to accomplish it. Okay. You have what you need to manifest. You have what you need to transform things, create things. Okay. And you have this Jason of possibilities card can come up when you kind of need to dig deep to find the answer and option. I feel like it's right in front of you though. That's why it's in reverse. You're not seeing it because you're focused on one thing or whatever that focus is. You're focused on only a portion of something. You're not looking at the big picture. You're not seeing all your options. And trust me, you have options. Okay. It may feel like you don't. Okay. Because something recently might have triggered that, a change. Or this could just be, like I said, this new chapter that you're going on and you don't see how beautiful it can be. Very fruitful. Look at the sun creeping in. Look at the butterfly transformation. Look at all the fruit, the vegetables, the plants. Okay. You have what you need to create great things. See that for yourself. Okay. Now, sorry, I put it back in the deck when I realized I wasn't recording. Okay. So you got the Queen of Pentacles upright. And like I said, fruitful, right? She has plenty of seeds to grow. Okay. For her family, for her kingdom. Okay. Very successful. Very got it together. Okay. Very secure. I did sense a physical thing with this too. I'm not a doctor, but I was saying that, make sure you take time to rejuvenate. Okay. Because I feel like with whatever happened was very stressful, very shocking for you. You might have even felt like you were backed in the corner, but that time is over. Okay. You have what you need to move forward. You know what I'm saying? You got it together. You got it together more than you think you do. Okay. And I feel like you're working on yourself in that way. Like, I feel like you're definitely focused on yourself. You're just a little blind as far as options and really how great this opportunity is. You do have the High Priestess. Use your intuition, but I feel like there are things you're not seeing in other ways that are going to come to light. Six of Pentacles in reverse. The Hermit. You may feel alone, but you're not. You're not. I feel like this fight was alone. Like, maybe that's why I sense that you guys might have been backed in a corner. Okay. Because I feel like this fight, you were alone. It involved other people and you felt like you need to defend yourself alone. Okay. Like you were alone in this battle, whatever happened. I will say for some, it was connected to official paperwork or something like that. Maybe money. This could be a work thing. Whatever it is, I do feel like it's life-changing or a stepping stone to a new life. Okay, some of you might have changed jobs, but I feel like it's more than that. This may have been a decision. Okay, I feel like this thing's coming to light though. Maybe, maybe you have options, but I feel like there may be something that triggers like that veil being lifted where you can truly see. You may be surprised. Okay. You're not alone, Scorpio. I know you feel like you are, but you're not. Okay, look at that. Your card, the Death card, transformation ending. See, you're going through a big change. And it may feel hard. It may have challenges. It may hurt. Okay, but you're in the process of healing and really moving to a great place. Okay. But don't question what you need because you have what you need. You just need to figure out how to use it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like some of you, even if you have to move forward alone, that will change too. I feel like in time, you're going to see, first of all, that all you need is yourself to accomplish what you want. But I feel like you're just going to make new connections anyway. I feel like you're actually getting rid of a lot of dead weight. It may have been forced, like someone forced your hand or whatever, or force someone else's hand. Like this is not something you chose, but I do feel like it's releasing you, okay, from a burden, from something that wasn't balanced, maybe even some deal that wasn't balanced. Look, I told you, opportunity knocks. Scorpio, trust me. You got nothing to worry about. Okay, whatever you're worried about, you don't have nothing to worry about. You got to worry about which option you're going to choose. That's what you need to worry about. Not if you're going to be successful. Not if things are going to be good. Not if you're going to accomplish. You don't need to worry about that. Accomplish your goals or anything like that. No, you need to worry about how you're going to do it and how fast you're going to do it. Because I feel like the hesitation is what's holding you back. This change from stemming from something negative or something challenging is what's holding you back. But you have what you need to succeed. Okay, Scorpio, remember that. Remember that. Wow. Let's see what else. Here, for some of you, this may have been money related. I still feel like it has to do with a deal. Like you were fighting over something, whether it's a work thing or maybe family that went left. But I feel like things are changing. Okay, so make sure you continue to heal and remember about those options I was talking about. You see how she has, you can see that 2 cups there that are full. Okay, she has a whole setup. But she's more worried about the ones she can't do anything about, the 3 that are spilled. Okay? Keep your head up. Let's see what else. And something's coming to light. And I keep feeling that from the High Priestess. I feel like it's almost like someone's going to show you, like, clear the fog. I think I was saying this with Libra. Like, clear the fog so that you can see the big picture and your options. Like, so you may be getting some help, or maybe your prayer isn't going to be answered, okay? They hear you. They hear you. As I said earlier, you're not alone, okay? Even though it may feel that way. Okay, Spirit hears you. They're there for you. But also know in this life, you will also make new connections too, okay? But know you're being heard, okay? Don't question that. Intuition, that's funny, that's coming up again. See, Some of you are very psychic, very intuitive, very smart. You have nothing to worry about. All right? Use it. Use it. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. I feel like once you start making moves, you're going to see like, wow, I should have done this a long time ago. Understand that some things, do take time. Some things are meant to happen at a certain time. Okay. I feel like this change was meant to happen now. Okay. Because it's bringing you to a path that is better for you. Okay. You may question and be like, well, this should have been done a long time ago. Like, I can't believe I put up with this. But I kind of feel like certain things wouldn't have happened had you not. Okay. So there must have been some lesson here. Okay. And the lesson could just be of you, like I said earlier, defending yourself, not biting your tongue. Because I keep feeling like you bit your tongue for a long time. Like you put up with something that you shouldn't have. Okay. Perseverance. Remember how strong you are. Stay focused. Have the courage to push forward. And create what you want. Okay? Happiness. Like I said, those new connections. And even if something doesn't go your way, it's not going to stop you, because I feel like there's some of that in there where maybe a decision didn't go your way and maybe it won't. Because I kind of feel like you may be trying to change it. And for some of you, you may be successful, but for some, you may not. But it doesn't matter. I feel like it's not going to break you. You're taking it like it's going to break you. Yes, it made a drastic change, but you're going off to better things. Okay? So it's really opening the door for you. Stop beating yourself up, because I feel like there's some regret here. Like, you wasted time. You're here now. Okay? Don't waste time now feeling that regret, that guilt, not taking this beautiful opportunity that you have. Okay? That, remember, it's stemming from this change, because I feel like this wouldn't be happening unless you went through that change. So whatever change that is for you, it definitely opened the door. Okay? And I'm not saying you couldn't have got there another way, but I feel like the way I feel like it, there was some lesson where you are being given better vision. So you could have accomplished it another way, these goals, but I just feel like your outlook would have been different. Okay? And soon you will see that this should have happened. Okay? Because it really opened your eyes. Like I said, it could just be as simple as defending yourself or listening to your intuition. Okay? Or knowing how great and how powerful you are. Knowing that you're not alone. Knowing that you have seeds that can grow a whole field of stuff. Okay? So make sure that you remember that, Scorpio. Okay? Let me get one more message. Okay, I want to give you 2. Okay, 3. I told you about that guilt. You didn't fail. You learned, okay? It was challenging. Maybe you made some mistakes. You learned. I do feel like you learned. Don't let it eat you up where you're not moving forward, okay? That's so weird. This came out for Libra, too. Light. Remember that we all come from the same place. Remember that you have your guides. You have the divine, the universe backing you up. But also remember that whoever you're dealing with is also comes from the same place. Maybe their light is dimmer, And what I mean by that, we all carry different energy. Our aura is different, depending on what we do, who we are exposed to, what we, how our lifestyle is, state of mind. But we still come from the same place. You know what I'm saying? and know that there is something bigger and higher, okay? Because I feel like some of you know this, but you question it because of all the challenges. You're like, this can't be right, okay? You know, we're on this earth and we, depending on the decisions we make is how things turn out. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean that there isn't more, you know, when things go left, okay? We are here and we are free to do things. So that's what changes things, you know? But I feel like you're being backed up here, okay? So there are certain things that had to happen, and there are certain things that it's just more of people having free will to do things, you know? Don't be so hard on yourself about it. Gratitude. Remember I said before, okay? Don't lose focus on how great this opportunity is. Grab it, okay? There's so much potential, okay? To grow, to be in a good place, happiness. And in the future, like I said, don't bite your tongue so much, Scorpio, okay? Because I feel like that's really what it is. It's like it was unnecessary, prolonged unnecessarily, you know what I'm saying? But that is your message, Scorpio. I hope it helps in some way, and good luck.